Greeting and welcome, Dragon Knights, to another episode of Let's Play Divinity 2. Right. Well, I still want to open this chest, but there's no key to be found here, so let's just get out of this creepy place.
So, you met my spectre sister, Squire. But assassins don't be resurrected. Mayhaps I'll see her living again myself and make her a piecemeal puppet as well.
So we meet again, Lycan's bit of undead Rumpy Pumpy and I.
Hush! Do not sneer at our passion. But I shall waste words on you no longer. Slay the slayers, my soldiers. Strike the matchless slave down.
I can't. Die. Oh, where's the grave? Good.
That was close. A little bit closer than I wanted, but we got a key.
Another one to add to the collection.
And that gives us a lot of stuff. Alright. I think I've pretty much decided on which servants I want for my tower. So as I pass towers, I will probably just fill them in. Because it behooves us not to wait. At this stage, if I resurrect Sasan, she will immediately go for the tower, and well, essentially we set quest in motion there. We can't really stop, so at this point, if you're not done with the outside yet, it's probably time to just get this done. And I don't think I've really brushed anything or touched everything that I can do. Because I think most of the Wyvern spires you can actually climb. Although some of them require that you swim out to sea, and well, I didn't really want to do that because that takes a while. Alright, Necromancer Totem.
Where life begins, the Necromancer's credo. Shall Jodala serve, or shall it be Igor? Indecision is weak.
I need to quickly check at the thing. The mind of... Right, right, Igor. Right. Wasn't entirely sure which one it was again.
Death is where life begins, the Necromancer's credo. Shall Jodala serve, or shall it be Igor?
Well, I want Igor.
Long may he make cold blood run warm.
I think I'll take the experience again.
I quite enjoy watching you ponder these poor prospects.
Why are you so eager to be amused by this? This way around is probably quicker. Yeah, because that's where Sun's grave is.
have you brought me my ring?
Your undead copy tried to stop me, but here it is.
My ring. Oh, to live again.
The second coming, indeed. Alright, so... Well, I'll take the experience. I think the belt gives me better enchantments.
I feel warm again. My heart beats. My voice is strong. I live. You have granted me a kindness beyond all comparison, and I shall not fail you. Come, let us head for the tower and lure the beast from its lair.
Alright, breaking an entry. That shall indeed what we shall be doing. But first, I need to start getting all the other totems dealt with. Now, I'm not entirely certain of certain consequences when picking certain subjects. I mean, frankly, I don't remember all of them, but like for instance, with the enchanters, it is suggested a lot that if you pick one or the other, you may not get all the upgrades you want later on. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this is true, but well, it's something to keep in mind. Regardless, it doesn't really matter all that much. Regardless of which choice you pick, you can beat the game easy enough. This is just merely a convenience.
In the right hands, the humblest herb can spell victory or doom. Shall Barbatos serve, or shall it be Alan?
Well, I think Alan and his famous Alan Baru shall serve.
Long may his potions be a source of triumph and supremacy.
Partly because Barbatos is such a prick. Actually, I could do with some potions. And that has given us a level. Neat. Alright, so more points into vitality, point in strength. Alright, of average human fitness. Yeah. There's so much stuff we still could improve, but I can't really do that from this point. Can't really improve this because that's already as good as it gets. Maybe it's time to start investing in some other skills. Let's see. Well, Master Herbalist is nice, but it's certainly not as required. 1000 strikes, bleed, life leech. Reflect would be nice, but I can't do that yet. Death blow will definitely want. You know, let's just give us a point in healing. We so rarely get to use our mana as is. And like I said before, Barbatos is not a bad choice for Alchemist. I mean, he gives you great deals on potions, but I want the Allen Brew. And the music keeps skipping. That is a bit annoying. Right. And now we come to the slightly harder choices. Actually, before we do that, just quickly get over to the to our other enchanters over here to see if we can do something. Because they were challenged to a duel, a crafting duel rather, to see who could make a better sword. Now,
welcome back, Dragon Knight.
alright, Radcliffe, the other enchanter, has challenged his opponent to a smithing competition. He's on the beach not far from here.
A competition, you say? But that's good, isn't it? Yes. You can show how skilled you are.
It's not a bad way to settle this matter, that's true. And I can't very well refuse now, can I? Yes, we'll go to him presently.
Now, the only reason I am allowing this one, because I know that it will not end with the death of anyone involved, and I can still make my own choice. Whereas with my combat trainer, it's a little bit different, depending on how evil you wish to be. This competition should be fun and gives me a couple of free items to check over.
I take it you, sir, are the other smith.
I am. So you're the competition, are you? Ha, let's get this over with then. We'll both make the best sword we can with the paltry materials we have at our disposal. You agree?
Very well. May the best man win.
Lord, all that hammering is going to be torture.
Now, this is inherently an unfair competition because Wesson is a defensive enchanter, so he will probably not make the best sword.
Another one to add to the collection.
Yes, a nice little sword it is. I'm still the finest weaponsmith around.
I must admit, you have beaten me.
No, I'm sure your sword is just as good, better even.
I'm afraid it just isn't, dearest. No use kidding ourselves.
But no, oh please, mighty knight, choose my husband.
The Dragon Knight needs an enchanter, lady. And I have just proven I am the best. Simple as that.
Alright, so we did just gain some swords. Radcliffe's sword is... well, it has better magic damage. And it has 3 enchantment slots. Whereas Wesson's sword does not. And yeah, Radcliffe does have a point. He is the best weaponsmith around. Now, as I am focused on particularly doing melee damage, I want the best weapon enchantments I can find. Towards that end, I'm gonna pick Ratcliffe. But for most other classes, I should really stress, it's probably better if you pick Wesson. Partially because his wife is such a treat to have in the tower. Alright, this is the Enchanter tournament.
Sword is but metal, or but raw material. Together they are power. Shall Radcliffe serve, or shall it be Wesson?
Ratcliffe.
Long may he combine nature's potential with man's wit.
Let's stack up the experience again. Alright, and the final choice. Our trainer. Let's see, we did check over here that this thing that was on this skull, right? Nope, we did not. Now, if you grant him his wish that he can duel with the other trainer, he will gladly accept until he sees that his opponent is a woman. At which point he says he can't do it. That wouldn't be fair. Not entirely sure which direction he goes. You can force them to fight, in which case he will lose and die. But we're not gonna make that change.
It is not an act, but a habit. Shall Hermosa serve, or shall it be Kenneth?
Well, it's Hermosa.
Long may she guide you to perfection.
The choice is made. These decisions were yours and therefore the proper ones.
Yep. I will still read your mind.
Aren't we hungry for my power? Good. You'll need it in this cheerless palace, and I give it to you freely.
Indeed, all my decisions are the proper ones. Always.
Good. The master of the battle tower needs to be firm and sure of judgment. And you are. Now go, Dragon Knight. May fortune be on your side when you confront the necromancer where he dwells.
Yay! Alright, so I get two choices. I think I'll take the experience and the hammer. And this was a skill point, so where to put it? Get the rush attack up. Also, I should probably assign healing to a button. And I just want to double check. Nah. Nah, there's no way. I need wings. I so desperately need the wings. Well, as long as we are here. Like I said, there's very little chance to do this afterwards, so kinda want to see if I can do it now. Alright, that works. Alright then, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.